What do they want? The internet. Why do you think we don't handcuff you on the net? Why do you think that we have all these apps and we do everything on cell phones? That's for a reason, because we're talking about that generation. Not that the baby boomers don't buy through the internet, it's that the other generation does everything through the net. And the second thing that X, Y, and millennials want is health and wellness. They're into it much more than their baby boomer parents. Go to any gym, go to high schools or working out, colleges. They're really into the health situation. They don't want to take the 5 and 10 drugs that their grandparents have taken. They refuse to do that. And they're looking for top of the line quality products that are priced right. And Qivan is at the top of the list. So let's get into SHOQ. This is a multi-billion-dollar market. And it's great to have energy. But you know what? Beside energy, you get mental fatigue too. When you don't have energy, there's mental fatigue. So we want to sustain energy and alertness. And we're doing it all in one product. And we are so much more than just that. Mike?
Yeah, the next slide I'm actually going to take you through. If you don't believe that the energy drink market is huge, I mean huge, we're talking about a $12 billion industry, but you don't have to go too far. Go to your local gas station, Quick Mart, drive your car in, and while you're getting gas, walk inside. You look, there's a cooler full of energy drinks. You go up to the register, and you've got these energy shots, drink shots right at the register. The reason why those are all there by the register is because this is a huge market. And unfortunately, if you look at every single one of those products and you turn it around, there's all kinds of ingredients on those things that you don't even know what they are. And even if they're, let's say like caffeine or ingredients like that, chances are they're not natural. There's artificial flavors, artificial colors. Just doing a quick internet search and we'll go through some of the side effects. But I mean, there's some really bad looking videos. I just saw one this morning. I mean, literally, person's heart was pounding out of their chest because they had consumed too many energy drinks. There's nothing on the container that says don't consume a 6-pack of these things. And so a lot of times people think it's just another soda or just another drink product, but they're not healthy. They're not natural. And the SHOQ product that we're going to be talking about today is 100% natural. It's 100% healthy for you. Of course, let me jump on the next slide here. People in the baby boomer generation, kind of coffee and tea was the go-to morning drink product. But for the younger generations, that's not their number one product anymore. They're consuming these energy drinks. Wouldn't it be great if that at the same time those were all natural and they were, healthy for you? So you not only did you get that quick jolt of energy, but it was really good and healthy energy, and you can actually capitalize on it and you can actually make some money. The one last slide I want to show you here is like we were talking about unhealthy side effects of these energy drinks. We're talking about heart I mean, these are really bad. It's almost like a pharmaceutical when you look at this stuff. Heart palpitations, indigestion, chest pain, dizziness. I mean, these are insomnia. These are just not healthy, obviously not healthy. And when you're talking about a generation that spends so much time, trying to be healthy, going to the gym and, trying to eat healthier and do all those things. And then you just kind of throw these energy drinks in the mix. It's just not a good combination. So really SHOQ is perfectly positioned to turn over that energy drink market. And that's where I believe we're probably going to get the greatest push. Is all of a sudden, people are going to realize, because they're going to start getting exposed to this SHOQ, and they're going to say, you know what, I can get that alertness, I can get that energy without being unhealthy at the same time. So let me pass this back to you, Jerry. If you can just give us what makes this healthy drink.
Well, first of all, there's lots of things. Not only being priced right, but we're not even comparing apples to apples. We're in that same range. This is a $12 billion market. I mean, 5-Hour Energy is a $1 billion market right there, and we're in that same price range. But we do 5 times more than just that. We also want to give you the physical energy, but we want to give you mental alertness, and no one does that. We also work with all natural breakthroughs. There's been a study that came out about these 2 ingredients, and we, of course, immediately put it into our product. No one has it in their energy product. I wish we had a product so I could see. I can't see up close, but I can see all of you far away, so don't worry, I'm watching you. There's 2 aspects of fatigue. There's physical energy. We have 200 mgs of natural caffeine from cola nut plus carotene. We have carotene in the product, and B6 and B12. These are fantastic ingredients. give you that energy. We also work on mental fatigue and alertness. We use a unique blend of huperzine and rhodiola. These are fantastic herbs. I'm going to get into them in a second. They're all natural and organic flavoring in the product, colors and sweeteners. There is no of the artificial sweeteners that they use in the other products. So this is really, really important to understand. Huperzine is really, really important. There's been studies, you're going to see them, on the effectiveness of alertness, of memory, of cognitive function, clarity, so that you can actually be alert while you're driving. It's one thing to have energy, it's another thing to still be alert. And also when studying or any of the other things that you need for memory. So a lot of people have short memory span, memory loss. And so we can do that. So it's really important that you do that. Acetylcholine is a transmitter. It's a primary transmitter stimulating mental function. So this huperzine is the inhibitor for that acetylcholine. Acetylcholine is really important for memory and important and transmission of things to the mind. So you have that in our product. Very, very important. Rhodiola is a golden root. It comes from a herb. It is used in Russia in it has multiple mechanisms of action. It increases concentration and attention span, and it enhances physical performance, reduces mental fatigue. These two ingredients together are mind-blowing. And so it's one thing to be tired and need energy. It's another thing to have alertness and be able to concentrate and be able to have attention. And that's why so many of the young people are really, really interested in this, along with the energy. And again, we're talking the same price range in the price range of the 5-hour energy. So we do a lot more. I just talked to somebody who said, my God, it went for 8 hours. I was feeling it for 8 hours. Another one said 11 hours. Another one said 6 hours. So it's certainly much better, much more effective in our studies. And not only that, it does a lot more, and that's important.
What just happened, I was talking to our CEO, Derek Hall, and he said, it actually took us a while to formulate this product. And what really makes us different from those energy drinks that are sitting on the shelf is it's very difficult to take herbs and roots and then put them in a product and then still use all natural flavors, not loaded up with syrupy sugars and things like that. So it really took them a while to formulate this, and that makes us totally different in the energy drink market. It's so much easier to put a really heavy artificial flavoring into something and make it taste, syrupy and sugary. But this is totally different, and that's the reason why we can give somebody a real mental alertness and not give them that sitting there jittery feeling. So let me pass. I just wanted to throw that out there, Jared.
Well, it's important, and because we are much more, and the product has science behind it. That's what's really important. And we're talking the same price range. This drink is pretty good, and it works. Within 5-10 minutes, you're going to feel it working, and you're going to get that alertness. It's a product that people want to try right away, and they want to keep going on it. They get stuck on it, especially for both things that it does. I wanted to explain something else. We have, as you see on this is we have two 24 packs, $150 at 100 points. You'll learn talking to the person about that. We have 4 24 packs at others. You can buy a 4 of a 24 pack, and that's $300 and $200. We can sell. You can also sell them in 6 packs, since we're just leaning on this. Here is the price. It's $313 per use. So this is really effective, and you can go and learn more from the person who gave you this information. Remember, this is just getting off the ground, and you can own the marketplace. So this is only the beginning. We have new videos coming out, which we don't have yet. We have all paraphernalia coming out. But you have an edge by getting involved now and be the first in your area to do this.